And other nonprofits along the First Coast are changing how they are helping and interacting with families, but their overall mission is the same, trying to soften any burdens they may face. As we've seen in times like these, companies and people are stepping up to provide a helping hand on our First Coast. And On Your Side's Robert Bradfield highlights a new partnership that is formed from this pandemic.
For many families, the impact of COVID-19 is changing everyday life, from social distancing to shopping for groceries. But for low-income families who cannot afford to buy food or need help keeping their lights on, a Jacksonville nonprofit may be a much-needed lifeline.
For families that struggle day to day, you don't just pick back up and have everything go back to, quote, normal.
Lori Richards is the executive director of the Beaches Emergency Assistance Ministry, or BEAM. The agency helps families in Jacksonville's beaches communities by providing food and rental assistance. During the first week of April, they've helped 77 families, already surpassing the total for March.
We're certainly monitoring our food supplies because that's been very different. We're no longer picking up from retailers.
BEAM's mission caught the attention of Mark Braddock, the owner of 8103 Clothing Company in the Springfield neighborhood. He's from Jacksonville Beach and, as a small business owner, wanted to do his part by giving back. He's printing these shirts with the proceeds going to BEAM. In a statement, Braddock says, "In these uncertain times, we have decided to keep our machines running. Proceeds from our Stay Home and Ghostbusters shirts will provide groceries and items in need for low-income families."
Thinking about the fact that this is going to be a long haul till we're all kind of back okay again, the support that we've received is just incredible, and we're so grateful for it.
Richards anticipates the need will be even greater in the coming weeks. So whatever help BEAM gets certainly will be a bright spot. Robert Bradfield, First Coast News, On Your Side.